No, I only found out the night of.
Say it.
Is it Miss Adele? 65,000
eyes. What? Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi friends, it's your girl Nella Rose and welcome to the Red Carpet Treatment, brought to you by the Brits with MasterCard. So today we have Brit royalty in the building. Not only is she a world-renowned singer and songwriter, she's also won 2 Brit Awards. She has also helped us make our dreams come true. We have oh my God, the legend, the living legend, Gabrielle in the building! Woo-hoo! How are you?
I'm good, my darling. All the better for being here with you today.
I just feel like it's such an honour that I get to interview you. Like, it's really crazy.
Well, I'm honoured because my daughter loves you, so she would have kidnapped me. If she could have been in my place today, she would be here and I'd be hidden somewhere, probably tied up. Yes, I said that.
Oh my God, well tell her I said hey, girl.
Right, I definitely will.
Hey. All right, so we're going to be playing a little game now. Ooh, I can tell that you have loads and loads of stories. And I just know that you're an amazing storyteller. So... Okay. I'm going to be helping you tell those stories.
Okay, wonderful.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
In this lovely silver trunk of mine here, there's going to be props that relate to some of your stories.
Okay,
but you have to guess what the prop relates to first.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, then. Okay.
It's a bit heavy, as you can see. Okay. So, I have glasses.
Oh, wow.
And I have... some socks.
Oh, wow.
Some drag socks.
Oh, wow.
So drag socks and glasses.
Right.
What do you think this could represent?
Well, drag socks and glasses. Oh, I'm wondering, is that to do with a video of mine?
No. It's to do with
an
award that you received. 2 legends presented you with an award.
RuPaul.
Yes, and the glasses?
Elton John, Rocket Man.
So, Gabrielle.
Oh.
The first time you won a Brit Award,
yes,
Elton John and RuPaul actually hosted the Brit Awards that year.
They sure did.
So, winning your first Brit Award, tell me, how did that feel? You were so young as well.
I was young. I remember because there was Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I remember feeling myself, and that was my first Brit Award in '94, and I remember meeting him saying, "I'd love to be dressed by you." I mean, he dressed Madonna in the cones, right, the bar clothes. I didn't want to be dressed like that, but he just kind of looked at me and was like, "Yeah, keep it going, girl." You know what I mean? But I won my Brit. I don't care. But probably by the time I went up and did my speech, I probably wasn't 100% there. But not, only because I'm not a big drinker. I'm not a person who can hold my drink very well. Over the years, I've kind of got better. Mm-hmm. But I still had a lot of fun. I didn't do anything. I was still in my clothes and everything. I hadn't undressed or anything. So I was still kind of, but I did have a lot of fun then.
Did you expect to win awards? Obviously, you was on the charts for weeks on end and it was your first single, but did you actually expect to win an award from it?
No, because there were so many other artists who were, were winning awards and who I felt were more popular. And then you had the boy bands and you had, there were so many different people. Yeah. I was just happy to have been at the Brits because of the fact that for years I'd watched it on TV, the same way that I used to watch Top of the Pops and I'd be at home and, doing a little dance moves and stuff like that. Not that I'm a great dancer, but we won't go there.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
Me neither.
And, but to actually be there and to get a Brit Award it's phenomenal. It was the first time I'd won anything.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? So it was fantastic.
Amen, sis. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next prop. Girl.
Too much of the story.
You have to get this one. If you don't get this one, I'm going to cry.
Okay, so
I'm going to cry.
All right, here we go. Okay.
I don't want to open it just in case you're superstitious, but it's a white umbrella.
A white umbrella?
I was once holding a white umbrella. And so were you.
Was I?
Oh, you was in white. Mm-hmm.
I was in white. Okay.
You was in white and I was in white.
Yeah, okay, the Stormzy video. You know what? If you hadn't said that, that would have gone, woo!
So, obviously, we were both in the Stormzy video.
Yes, we were.
Mel Made me do it. How impactful was being in that video for you?
You know what? It was incredible. I mean, it gave me that bit of credibility. You've got kids, and when you've got kids, if you're not doing anything they're not interested in, they don't care. They're like, yeah, whatever, mum. And the moment it was a case of, right, because it was something that you couldn't tell everyone, you know. So my son, he's in the music.
Super secret.
Right, so my son's in the music industry, so I told him. And so when I did it, I mean, I love Stormzy. I mean,
love him.
I still buy CDs.
And you have a Stormzy CD?
Yeah, I've got a Stormzy CD. Justin Bieber, I've still got the Adele.
Yes.
Adele's last album was on CD, if I remember rightly.
Oh, we're going to talk about Adele very
soon. I'm still buying CDs. And so to be part of the Stormzy video and just to see how amazing it being received, I didn't know.
So well.
If you didn't know, I didn't know when it was being dropped, and then everyone was talking about it.
The day before.
No, I only found out the night of. The night of. So, so it was incredible. This was a phenomenal thing to be a part of, and I rate him. You know, Stormzy, I love him.
There was also a quote in there from Michaela Cole.
Yes.
That says, Gabrielle once told us dreams can come true. And that sentence emancipated the minds of our pioneers.
Wow. Do you know something? I can't lie. I was gassed. And yes, I'm saying that in front of my daughter Pips. Yes, your mum said that, okay?
Yeah.
You know, like, to be name-checked in a Stormzy song, you know, wow, amongst all the amazing legends and people, and even all the new and upcoming people like yourselves, you know, in the fact that you're younger, and it's like to be a part of something that it's huge in that, it has dimension.
Yeah.
You're talking about the people who came way before, you know, Jazzy B came before me, you know what I mean? And then obviously there's myself, there's so many different people, and then you've got all young'uns, you know what I mean, which is fantastic. And I'm like, I was once young. But it's to be a part of that, and then to have my name checked and to have people talking, you know, about me amongst all the others. It's a phenomenal thing. That's forever, you know, until the day I die, I'm going to be in a Stormzy video.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
same sister.
So exactly. And, you know, and the fact that my career was like 30 years ago, and it's like, wow. So I'm honoured.
It wasn't 30 years ago. It's 30
it will
years
be
strong.
You know, well, you know what?
30 years
I
strong.
love you. I love that.
Love you
So
too,
yeah,
sis.
so I'm loving this at the moment. Like, I'm like, yeah, I feel like this whole year has been phenomenal, and just for me to bear witness to so many different things, and then to kind of play a little part in something, and like, yeah, okay, you know, 30 years ago I kind of entered the charts. I'm still here, and all these young people coming up, and they've been inspired, but they come with their new generation, just a new wave of how things are done. I think it's inspiring, full stop.
Now, this next one.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I want to hear all the team.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
You want to hit all the... Okay, oh my God, I'm scared, okay.
I'm actually, this is really, really big.
Okay, oh wow.
This is really, really big.
Okay.
But you need to guess what it is first. So I'm going to go back into my box.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you to guess.
I might look.
Okay, so this is a Tottenham Hotspurs
Right.
jersey. A little birdie told me that you have a friend that's from Tottenham.
From Tottenham?
Yeah.
You know I'm not going to get it, right? Oh, no, I'm going to get it. I like to think I'm going to get it.
Say it.
Is it Miss Adele? Listen, incredible.
Adele,
Yes.
first time she performed, she performed your song.
You know what? I'm honoured.
She's your biggest fan.
Listen, and I'm her biggest fan.
So did you open up for her?
I opened up for her
at Hyde Park?
Hyde Park this year.
Yeah, I was
2 days.
I was supposed to be there.
No, really?
Yeah, at home crying.
No.
So yeah, obviously I didn't make it, and it's like you was there, Adele was there. But to be fair, it wouldn't have been good for me to, because the minute like she went on, I would have fainted. So that would have just been horrible anyways. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of people.
I still find it hard to believe that I did that. I still find it hard to believe that she was very specific, that she wanted me to have I've got band members who were like, you know, you've got the big boy slot. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, to play directly before Adele sings, yeah? And I'm like, okay. And I knew it was big because I couldn't ever imagine, you know, me even meeting her. I never actually ever thought I'd meet her.
Really?
Because I've always loved her. There was her. I love people like Amy. I never got to meet Amy, and I loved her. That, for me, they were that same genre. But so to actually have that thing where my manager's like, you know what? This is going to happen, because I'd heard it being kind of touted about with my manager, and I was like, no, it's probably not going to happen. So
She's a big fan.
She's incredible. And then it all kicked off for me when the Graham Norton interview happened, and my manager's like, you know it's going to happen. I'm like, we actually don't know it's going to happen. And then nearer the time when it was confirmed, it was crazy. But then I started to get mad nervous because I'm the most nervous singer I know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm super nervous, and I still get nervous. But I was like, am I really going to do this? It's like 65,000 people. I'm like, can I even do this? 2 nights, 2 days, 65,000
eyes. What? Yeah.
Exactly.
Too much.
And I was just like, you know what? If she believes in me, my kids are like, Mummy can do this. And I thought, what have I got to lose? And near the time, I think I was losing sleep because it was still scary that she would be there. That, you know, and at first I thought I pretty might not even meet her because I'm just supporting her. And then it was a case of, I went on the first day and I didn't see her, and I think it was the second day. And it was a case of, I watched her show, but I didn't, then the next day it was a case, my manager was like, yeah, her people spoke to us and said that she'd like to meet you. And I'm like, what do you mean she wants to meet me? Me? I never... So, yeah, by the time I got to meet her, she is dynamic. She is everything and more. And I love the fact that she's so down to earth.
Amen.
Now I can deep the fact that I supported her. She wanted me, and she's incredible. And, I can't get over it. She came in my dressing room. She just had, like, trackies on.
Stop.
You know, what do you mean? Like, she's a doll. It doesn't matter what she wears. She's just going to be looking... She looked phenomenal. And I was like, I can't believe Adele's in my dressing room, you know. She, what can I say? I love her. She's incredible. She is flawless.
I feel like Gabrielle.
No, listen.
And Adele, they even rhyme.
I love that.
Like
Oh, you know what?
That would be an iconic track.
No, I would be too scared. I don't think I'd be able to get a note out. If she was ever in front of me and it was time to sing, no. I think no. I love her that much. I'm like this, and she's just so cool. You know what I mean? She's incredible. That's all I've got to say. Nothing but love for her. Okay. Incredible.
Well, thank you so much, Gabrielle, for having this conversation with me. It means a lot, especially coming from a legend from you. Ooh, my sister, you don't know, it's actually Your Highness. You guys can listen to the whole conversation between me and Gabrielle on the Red Carpet Treatment podcast. Okay. Well, Gabrielle, if you could just, slip my number over to Adele, I'd really appreciate that, queen.
Okay, my darling.
Thank you, my sister. Adele, if you're watching this, don't play with me. I love you. You get me? Stop all of this. You're pretending to not know who I am. I'll find out where you live, babes. I just want a hug. I'm not asking for much. I'm sitting here with Gabrielle. Do you want me to hold her hostage? I know you love her. I know you love her. You got 24 hours. Period.